Good morning, good morning. We're back for a launch day, although it's been a really interesting morning here today. But good morning, you guys are on. Let's see. Cat says, Cece stunning. Oh, this cat is not Cece. Her name is Tori, though she looks a lot like Cece because Cece's her twin sister. So she said she models for a lot of brands. So Gina's on, Katie, Doreen, Diane from Canada, Susie's on, Trish, hello. We have some not so great news today. In fact, late last night, we received some honestly devastating news for us over here. So the Brahmies that were supposed to launch, I see you guys asking them, where are they? Are they not on the website? Cheryl says, I thought the Brahmies were launching. Yeah, they were. They were supposed to arrive into our warehouse at 8 a.m. this morning. Perfect, just in time for a launch. And we have incredible new colors in them. Okay, late last night, I guess something that has never happened in the last 12 years that we've had a fashion company. You know, you hear about, so we've had shipments stolen, we've had shipments missing. You know, you hear about like containers falling in the ocean or like a ship capsizing. You know, you hear about those things. We had our delivery truck burn to the ground with all 6,000 Brahmies on it. So, the good thing is the driver got out, the driver's safe. In fact, hold on, I can show you, I want to show you guys the picture. Here, there's your Brahmies. See the truck? There's the back of the truck, and here's the truck. He was out in a rural area. And that is what is left of it. So our Brahmies, in fact, you can see a little purple one. You see a little bit. I'm like, can I go dig through the ash and see if there's any left? Seriously, so devastating because Brahmies, as you guys know, season after season, year after year, we create them every season. One of our best-selling lines, and 6,000 of them gone like that. So stolen, we get frustrated about. Sure, lost in transit, delayed in transit is like normal, but literally trucks' brakes started on fire, rural area, literally burnt to ash. So with that said, we obviously contacted the factory like last night. Thankfully they were up, but we've already fully paid them. It is a full loss to us. It's not their responsibility when it's freight on board. It is literally like they get paid for the garment that they make, and then after it, it's out of their hands. So we can do a quick, they'll be willing to make yarn. Okay, it starts at yarn making stages. So this isn't like, hey, knit some more up for us, yarn making stage. But it's gonna be like mid-ish October before they would be here. So what I wanna do is try to get a feel from you. I'm gonna show you the colors. They were all in your favorite waist lengths and hip lengths. We know a lot of you love the hips and love the waists. So if you will do us a huge favor, because I can't make 6,000 of these again with this just kind of flush down the toilet situation. So we really want to hear from you. We've got our moderators on, our staff on. If you will please comment the color name, okay, one per comment. Comment the color name that you want and the the length. So comment like olive waist or olive hip, or so we have the ivory and the black. We'll go through the colors really quick. This is olive, a really, really deep, nice, rich olive, almost a deep green color. It was beautiful, you guys. It really is the perfect color. Okay, and then the purple fans, really, really good shade of like a good, rich jewel tone purple. Okay, then we had a nice light gray. I have the dark gray on from previous seasons, so a nice basic light gray in that, and you can see the color difference from the previous gray that we've done in Brahmies. And then finally kind of this mustardy, like a mustard color. So keep in mind we're talking like October or I'm gonna say mid-October. So if you will please help us out and cast your votes, because like I said, and include ivory and black if you're needing to restock those. One comment per color that you were really looking forward to out of those colors. I'm so sad. It literally is. I know there's a lot sadder things in the world, trust me, but when you lose a shipment that's literally like ash, you know, and you had to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to make the garment. It's really, it feels a pain level in a business owner that is very significant. So if you wanted one and we're looking forward to it, I'm so sorry they're not here. We have maybe we like auction these few off that we have in our samples. I don't know. But anyway, that was a little bit of a show. My show notes are a little bit different today. But on the good side, we do still have products launch today, not everything, and that's why the way that we manufacture, the way that we produce, the way that it incomes, like everything's not usually in one solid container, because we would have nothing to launch today if that was the case. So go ahead and continue to leave your comments if you know what color you wanted and would still like to buy. Keep in mind, mid-October. Now, here in Texas, I wear these year-round. They're perfect for layering under, even in cold temps, under a sweatshirt, under a hoodie and things like that, but under plaids and flannels and stuff well into the fall. Like here in Texas, we're still in 80, 90 degrees in mid-October. So here's no question in my mind, all four new colors are mine personally, ordering for me. But we know some of you in cooler temps maybe don't, although like I said, I love layering them even in cool weather as well. Okay, so let's move on today. Hello and good morning. A little bit of our morning announcements going backwards today, but for those of you who don't know me, my name is Melissa. I am a co-owner and founder here of GraceandLace.com, and we design and make our own clothing specifically with you in mind. So we're not a boutique. We don't buy and resell. We create and design here with our local design team, and actually many of them come out and model for you today. So we have something new going on for the first time today. We have a bundle offering on our site. So instead of a launch day deal that we've done in the past, we now have a bundle offering with a product that's launching today. So if you go on our website and you click, the new product that we're talking about is our performance jogger leggings, which we're going to talk about. You'll see on the girls come out and model, but there is a bundle set offering. So if you purchase the bundle, which is an option on the listing, you'll select the bundle. You can get the performance joggers. You select your size. You can get the Luxe zip up jacket, 2 colors in this, and you'll get a basic one of our, oh, you guys, perfect fit tanks in ivory, yeah, in the bundle. So you get those 3 items and then it's discounted. So normally this is $125 value if you would buy these pieces separately. If you buy them in the bundle, including those three items are in the bundle, it's like $84 or something like that. So check that out. It's the first time we're doing it on the site. We have the tech to do it. We actually have Missy in this outfit too, so you can kind of see how it pairs well together. We feel like this is this is exactly how I'd wear these. We'll talk about the new joggers, the new performance joggers here in a bit, so you can see them. We'll talk about size, but just to give you an idea, you can choose your color of your Luxe knit zip up jacket, and then the white stretchy seamless one size reversible perfect fit tank comes with it, and then your size of the new performance leggings. Okay. Any questions on that? You should see that option on the listings to select that bundle if you're like, hey, that's a great outfit and that makes it really easy for me. If you do not or have not experienced any of our Luxe knit items, best material ever. It's nice. It's warm, but it's silky, which kind of has a cool hand to it, so makes it super, super soft. These are great. Both colors of these are fabulous. Okay, and Susie says, Luxe jackets are fabulous. Okay. Oh my gosh, your comments are totally flying in. Okay, thank you for commenting and leaving the team's like scrambling back there to give me tallies of what you guys are wanting. So let's move on to what we're gonna launch today. We've got a lot of great things, even though we don't have the Brahmies. Big bummer, because I'm like, there's styles that I'm like, that maybe haven't sold really well or that you guys haven't loved, that I'm like, why couldn't have that item been on the truck that burnt down? Why does it have to be our Brahmies? Okay, so let's start with, we're gonna move on. That was like a big intro today. We're gonna start with what we call our scoop neck puff sleeve top. I was trying to figure out what I think I love the most about this is the material. It has a lot of great details, but look at this material. This is the first time we've used this. It's actually a textured, we did a textured yarn knit. Don't look at my fingernails. My life's been crazy this week. My kids starting school and they badly need to be redone. But it's like a waffle knit texture, but it's super, super soft, drapey, and really slinky. So you guys know a lot of waffle styles can be rough and harsh and kind of itchy on the body. Not this. Look at this. You can tell the movement in this gives it like, so you get a little bit of that warmth, a little bit of that texture, but that really kind of slinky, nice fit, and then super, super soft, okay? So color on this we call is Mystic Purple, really pretty dusty purple color. And then the drama here is in the neckline and the sleeves. So scoop neck here, functional snaps here down the front, and then it's got a little bit of a puff sleeve. Now, not a puff sleeve because the material is nice and drapey and kind of slinky and really stretchy. It's not super dramatic. It just adds like a little bit of an element to the top that allows it to be like a little bit more interesting, than your normal top. So you can dress it up, you could do date night with it, and the best thing, you guys know, I know you guys don't like tight elastic on your sleeves, so we did a longer sleeve option in this. Oh, it feels so good on, okay? Longer sleeve, and then this is not elastic, this is smocking. So you know when we do our smocking, like on our waistbands and all of that stuff, just really soft, really gentle, not tight. I like can't feel that on my arm at all. And then I just threw this over the Brahmi that I had on for my easy kind of quick try on for you. So really easy top. You can leave it out. It's a great length to leave it out with a pair of denim. You can easily tuck it all the way in. You could front tuck it a little bit for a little bit more of a casual look. And then the snaps are functional right here. So I don't know if you did or need to unsnap that for any reason, you can snap that up. So I would call it a true to size top, maybe slightly fitted, but it does have really, really good stretch in it. So I would definitely say true to size, but I would say if between sizes and busty, then I would consider sizing up in this just because it is a little bit more of a close to body fit. This is the small on me. So I'm not busty, but I'm broad. And so because I'm broad, that kind of factors in, I don't know even how that all the way works. But this is the small. I'll try the extra small on for you too so you can see. Let's bring the girls out in this and then I'll kind of flip looks as well. And I'm barefoot today. That's how today is going. Okay, Taylor in this. Look how cute. So lots of great denim washes are gonna work with this. I love the light wash with this color. I really do. But look at how this kind of mid wash in our skirt. This is a great pairing for a lot of us who are in that transitional, still very hot, still stinking hot here in Texas, and we will be for the next 3 months. But a good transitional item, a good place like workwear or a date night or a day out. You feel like you're in a comfy, stretchy t-shirt, but you have all those elevated. The neckline is elevated, the sleeve is elevated, the buttons, the snaps down the front. Just kind of give it like a nicer, I don't know, a little bit of a dressy presentation and great for the workplace too. So that longer sleeve, the neck is great, all those elements, plus the texture make it fabulous. Taylor's an extra small. I'm in a small right now. Let me put on the extra small for you guys. I would really stay true to size. Really the only thing would be if you're on the bustier side, then maybe in between sizes, then go with your upper size. Okay, there's questions on this. Beth says she loves that the puff is not overwhelming. I do too. I feel like puff sleeves can be very towards the dramatic side, like a very, very dressy thing or formally type thing. But I love that it's almost like more just shirred into it and not like, really like standing off of my sleeve. So you get kind of, I mean, you can kind of play with this a little bit if you did, want to make it, I don't know, something. Okay. Jess says, is it the same color as the dress from Jess, I have no idea. If you want to ask our Facebook VIP page, the girls there can help. So here's extra small on me. So I definitely get a little bit more closer fit, still has great stretch, but in general sits closer to my body. Keep in mind, I do have a tank on underneath this too, which I wouldn't in real life wearing this. So I can wear either. I don't think one looks particularly big on me or one doesn't feel particularly small. So between sizes, choose if you want yours to be more fitted or want yours to be a little bit more relaxed. Okay, next in this. Okay, jean color, another good option. I love that this is kind of a transitional purple. It really kind of gives you that summer's kind of coming to an end, but it's still hot outside. And again, I love it with that kind of light or mid wash. I personally don't pair it with dark washes like this, only because I kind of lend towards liking it with a little bit lighter wash, but you can absolutely do that as well. Okay, and then you're in your normal size small. her. Okay, Michelle in this one. Love it with the front slit jeans too. This is a good option. So she's got an elevated denim on and a little bit of that elevated top to kind of pull that look together. So another option where that jean style is a little bit more to the edgier side, not as a little bit more to the fashion side. So is your top, so that works together. Are you in large? Large on her. Again, factoring bust there where I said if between sizes, you know, you might want to go up in this one. Okay, and then Amanda in this one, she has it on a little bit more dressy with the darker flares that and for those of you who are going to ask about color, okay, there's the color comparison of last week's designer denim flares versus Mel's favorite full length, which we're going to talk about later. But this is good too because remember, these jeans aren't heavy blue. They're a really dark, rich kind of denim blue color, which looks good and kind of dresses that up a bit. Okay, Amanda in her normal size, extra large. Okay. Any other questions on this one? Laurel says it's crazy hot where she is. Therese is watching from Austin. Welcome in our backyard. Missed last weekend when I went to the site. The fit video of the destination dress only showed Melissa's try on. Do other one? Yes, we did have everyone in that. Hopefully one of our staff members can catch your comment here and we can get that video edited to show everyone in the try on that. If whoever at Grace and Lace can hear me can pass that on to Carly, that would be great. Okay, let's move on. Actually, we're going next to Mel's favorite jeans. I'm just gonna take this off, so I'm gonna show. Okay, Mel's fave, our Mel's fave. My name is Melissa, shortened to Mel, and they are my fave for a reason. For a lot of you watching, this is not new news to you. This is probably our, where are we at? Maybe like 7th or 8th wash color that we've done in the style. Now, last fall we did full length. Mel's faves have been a cropped length. I started with cropped. That was my favorite length for cropped in the spring. We moved to the full length, offering you that in fall, and a lot of you, we got a lot of comments on our Facebook VIP page that you wanted a dark wash color. So, da-da-da! Here you go, just for you, nice, solid, dark wash. Okay, a little bit of whiskery, a little bit just for dimension, just a little bit. Here, I can hold it up. Okay, but nice and dark. Back pockets, just a little bit of that fading in detail. It shows up a lot more because the light's right in front of me, but just classic, timeless, nice dark wash, goes with anything. You can wear them to work, okay, and they are in a non-distressed option. So can I get like the praise hands or whatever, because I know a lot of you have been asking for that since these released last year. Now, these are a full length, but not a longer inseam full length. So they'd be considered like a pretty regular length. I am 5'5", and I'm clearly barefoot right now. And these are like your for me at 5'5" with my kind of average inseam. These are a good like sneaker length. Just put a shoe on for you so you can see. Good basic flat or sneaker length for me. So for those that like who have longer inseams, these might end up being a little cropped on you, or if you think our Mel's crops are a little too short for you, these might be an ankle jean, which looks good too. And also you can roll these. You can cuff these, which you guys, the big cuff is a thing and on trend right now. And I love to do that sometimes with sneakers too. It's just like give it a cuff or give it 2 cuffs, so that works too. So we did these for you. Nice basic. We haven't done Mel's faves in this type of a wash. It's different than our cropped dark wash, which you have questions if you wanted to see the comparison. They are not the same in that too, okay? So Cheryl says for me, they're definitely full length. For those with short legs, they stack really nicely. Good. Love the color, Tamara says. Any other questions on these? Oh, for those of you who are not familiar with our Mel's faves are a loose, casual, relaxed fit denim. They are not a skinny. They're not made to be tight. They're not designed to suck you in. We all have probably still the denim in our closets that are made to do that. These are supposed to be kind of like a nice, casual, easy fit. So that being said, I would say if you're between sizes, you might want to size down in these. Or if you wear like 2 sizes in our jeans, if you have a smaller size and a bigger size that you are sometimes, go with your smaller size. For those of you who are familiar, who's got more than 4 pairs of Mel's Fave in their closet? I need a hand raise, okay? If you have more than 4 pairs of Mel, then you know the fit. You know what they fit like, exactly that same thing. If you have the lighter wash from Color in the full length, same inseam, same everything. Same everything in these. Just a nice dark wash. Okay, let's bring out the girls in this. Taylor in these. You're in 0?
Yeah.
And her 0. Okay, and again, I'm in my 4. I can wear the 4, I can wear the 2. I can often wear 4s and 2s in most of our denim. I can wear the 4 for this kind of loose, nice, relaxed fit on me here, and I can wear a 2 that tends to look a little more like a skinny fit. But I don't know. I own both of both sizes of all, because I have 2 days sometimes and I have 4 days sometimes. Okay, so Taylor dresses up. Love this with the bodysuit. So great for transitional into fall. She looks and feels like fall. Great for the workplace. Got it tucked in, added a belt. She's got a heel on. She could do a boot, like a pointed-toed boot with this or something, but great and classy, perfect for the workplace, date night, and you know if you're a Mel's Fave fan, and if you're not a Mel's Fave fan, try this pair of jeans, because you'll be running back to get every shade and every color that we make in them. Okay, size 0 on her, 4 on me, and then Missy in this. Love this. You're gonna see these looks kind of be a little bit of the dressier, darker wash, solid wash like this tends to lend itself, in my mind, to be a little bit more of an elevated denim, because it's not distressed, not faded out, not bleached out, doesn't have holes all over it. So you'll see looks that kind of give us these nice, classic, timeless, easy to wear. Don't go out of style. The wash never will, okay? Button down shirt, she's got her seaside on with it. Little pair of low heels on that, and that's perfect. Are you a 6 or 8 in our Mel?
These are 8, and I can go back and forth.
Okay, so same. Missy's usually an 8 with us. She can sometimes be a 6, and she has both 8s and 6s in her closet. And these are 8s on her right now, and she feels like they fit the same. Okay, any questions on these? And we'll bring Michelle out. Okay, Robin says, I'm intrigued by these. I'm going to have to try. You do have to try. She said, I have the premium denim jeans and the girlfriends. Those are both 2 great options as well. But if you have not tried Mel's Faves, try Mel's Faves. There's some hardcore following for our Mel's Fave denim. And I don't put my name on something that's not seriously my fave. So my closet is full of my fave denim. Okay. All right, Michelle in this one. Love, love, love this option too. So she can do a little bit of a cuff, which you can do. You can wide cuff, you could double cuff it, throw on with her cardigan. As we wait for these temps to kind of come down, she's got a cami on with it under. Easy, timeless, staple outfit. You do not have to think twice for something like this. So super cute, and adding the sneaker to that makes that a fun look. Okay, and you're in your normal size. 10. You know that she started off at a 16? She just keeps dropping numbers over here. So I have to look at her like, what's your normal size over here? And then Amanda, that's another good option. Okay, tuck in a tee, throw in the sneakers, and full length on her at 5'8", 5'8", 5'8" and a half. 5'8" and a half. Okay, and that inseam length with the sneakers looks good with her too. Okay, normal size 16 on her. Oh, Kathy, I can't put on the 2 here, but if you'll ask our VIP page, I'll try to do that in between meetings and put on the 2. Amy, I'm 5'5", and they do touch the floor in the back on me at 5'5", and I have a very average inseam for my height. I carry my height proportionately, I guess, through my torso and my legs, so very average through that. Okay. Michelle says, thank you for making a dark wash version. You're welcome. Did it just for you. I mean, for me too. They're my faves, and I was like, well, I've got the dark wash and the crops, but dark wash in the full length is nice for the fall and the winter too. Okay, let's move on to, I'm on to the satin midi skirt next. You guys, we've never done something like this before, and actually the making of this material has been really fun to do with Amanda to get this right. So satin midi skirts have been a trend for the last few years, especially into fall. Okay, the thing with satin midi skirts is satin is kind of, I was telling the team this as we talk about the style, why we did it, the motivation behind it. Satin is kind of can be a fussy material. In my mind, I put the word fussy with it because it's dressy. It's naturally dressy. It has a nice sheen to it. Very classy. Satin's timeless, okay? But it can, it kind of can have a fussy nature to it as far as like, if you spill on it, it's very obvious on satin that you spill with it. So when we talked about the pros and cons to having a satin skirt, I really wanted, especially going into the fall, to create something that had a little bit more weight to it. Satin, especially close to your body, is going to show kind of lumps and bumps and wrinkles and things like that. And so we made it in a twill, a satin-like, okay, satin-like fabric in a twill. So you still get the dressy and Amanda, this is Amanda's designs, and would you even know or be able to guess? These are Amanda's custom prints. They are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, back to the fabric for a second. So we gave it the satin-like sheen in the material, but it's a twill, and I don't know if you can pick up on that. Maybe a little bit in there. So you get more of the weight. You still get the nice drapiness. You still get the cool feel. You definitely get the satin look, but it's definitely not what you would think in your mind as a true satin being. It has twill in it and has a little weight in it, which is nice. Okay, so a true type of pencil midi type skirt. The material does not have stretch, but you know us, we're gonna try to put stretch wherever we can put stretch. So this has stretch elastic at the waist. It does have a zip. It's got the little hook and eye here at the top, and then it has the side zip entry, whatever that's called, and the hook and eye. And then it's a nice midi, like a true midi length. Okay, below the knee, below halfway down my calf midi. And it's got that leg slit over the knee slit. And you can kind of shift this around if you want that slit to move more over to the side. We didn't do a back slit in the rear because I feel that the slit back here for walking, I feel like it looks a little formal. So this keeps it fresh, new, modern, okay, and the trend is very much there for fall. In fact, like pairing this with a moto jacket or a leather jacket, a chunky sweater, front tucking with a chunky sweater and wearing with t-shirts or graphic tee. All of those are ways to style and wear this right now. But of course, you can do a black cami, you can do a million ways you can wear this for the workplace. So let's see the colors in here. Two very, very different prints, which are really fun. So they're both a type of floral, but both very different. Okay, so let's start with this one. Named Moody Floral after Amanda because her last name is Moody. Okay, so it has like several shades of coppery brown, like a warm brown color. A lot of navy and blues in here, but it also, I was noticing when I held it up, it almost has, there's like kind of a peacock color in here as well. And then there's browns through here plus the warm copper color. Doesn't it look fall? You know, I've already said it already this year. He's saying I like my florals to look like the season. There's some black, and then here's that, see that peacock color? Lots of different shades of blue, but also black through here in the leaf work. And then the ground color is like a nude, kind of just like nude would be kind of be the right color. Like just a nice basic general kind of nude color in that one. And then this one's called the Ditzy Floral. And this one's fun. This is on a black ground. It has the leafy green running through it, small little Ditzy Floral running all the way. Kind of has a rust red color in the floral and then cream or ivory going through it as well. Same style, same fit, just different prints. Now for fit on this, I would say it runs true to size. If you're concerned or you're more of an hourglass type shape or carry your weight more through your hips, I would say to go by more your hip measurement on this. Okay, so the material doesn't have stretch. The waist has stretch, which makes it nice and comfortable. So you're gonna want to make sure if you're on the hippier side or have being really shaped or curvy, that you go by maybe your hip measurement. I'm between a size small and extra small, often in our brand, size 4. I can wear size 2. And honestly, I can wear both in these. So the small gives me like a nice, good room through my hip. The stretch in the waist is no problem on either the small or extra small. The extra small sits real close to my hip and honestly kind of comes around my booty in the back. You guys are gonna want to see this on me. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm getting votes from over here. Let's see. I have both extra smalls. Hold on. Here, Mel. Okay. So extra small is the one that's going to be a little, so waist has the stretch. So this one sits pretty close to me through the hip. You can see it kind of shapes my booty a little bit, but I get that true kind of pencil-ish look. Movement is fine and flexibility is fine, but I am just right there for my hip, where small gives me a little bit more room, and then it tends to, and the small looks just a little bit more less pencil on me, so I can wear, being between, I can wear both. But that's what I say about maybe going by your hip measurement and knowing that my hip measurement is pretty much at the max of what extra small can be. Again, the waist has stretch, so that's not where like I would really follow more of your measurement, your hip, your widest part of your hip across here, okay, around the booty. Is what will kind of determine fit on this. But look how cute, okay? I've just got a brami on. You could throw a denim jacket with this, a leather jacket with this. You can tuck something in if you want to, but classy, nice, even though I'm in bare feet. All right, let's bring the girls out. We'll talk about it. I'll throw on small for you too, okay? All right, Taylor on this one. Okay, we're gonna show some different looks you can do with this, because some of this might be a stretch for some of you in your closets. Now, some of you, like, I was going to name off some particular names that I know, like, this fits your design style perfectly. You're used to, you love to wear midi skirts. You wear them often, you wear them to the workplace. But for some of us, we're like, I don't have anything like that in my closet. I want to show a couple of different ways of what you can do. So you can absolutely do the graphic tee look with this. And that's a little bit more of the trend style with this. So casual here, dressy through the skirt, but casual again at the shoe. So that might be a little bit of a stretch for some of you that are like, man, I don't know about that, okay? Don't have to do that, but there's some of you maybe on a little bit more that front-ish design of fashion and trend, and this is very much so what they're doing. Streets of New York, okay? People walking to work like this, keeping their sneaker on. You can do this, absolutely, okay? And then Taylor's in extra small, her normal size extra small, and I'm also an extra small here, okay? Missy in this one, but on the contrast and probably more relatable to a lot of your styles, a lot of you that have jobs in the workplace or things you need to dress up for, church or things like that, really, really pretty. And look at this top when we made this in the spring, having that detail in the neckline, the shoulders, having the nice kind of dressy pencil-ish midi length skirt in the bottom. This puts together a really easy, nice look. She could throw a cardigan on over this for church or women's retreat or something like that, or just workplace, nice dress up look. Are you in small? Small. Small on her as well, on Missy as well. Okay. Do we have questions on this? I'll pause back and see if I can catch some. This would be a good floral and wide leg pant. Is the mannequin wearing, mannequin's wearing, yes. This green, you guys, this top that released, I think this is on super sale. This blends really, really well with the green that's in the vine, or the leaves on the floral. So you kind of pull out the green in there, that's a good option. And then yes, this is that cami knit. Hold on, I'm gonna bring her there. No, oh, no, I lost her body. I mean, I have her body. I lost her legs. Okay, this is our knit sweater cami and the matching ribbed cardigan. That looks really good. Like, I love that too. Doesn't that look like so like nice fall transition? I don't know if I can put her back. Oh wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Hold on. Okay, there. That was easy. That's a good option too, and I think both of those pieces are on sale as well. Okay, next is Michelle in this. Another fun, easy look. Hey, denim jacket is always a great option to do with a midi type skirt look because it kind of just wraps up that whole look together by putting more pieces with it. So kind of layering it, that's what I would do with this because I feel a little bit like I'm missing an element, and I feel like I'm missing a jacket or a layer or a vest or something like that. So having a she's got a jacket with it, black cami, the black in there, easy peasy. Medium?
This is a large, but
large.
I would have done a medium.
Okay, she's in a large, but she said she would have done a medium. Okay, and then Amanda in this one. Love this. I mentioned having the leather jacket. I feel like that just kind of completes the whole look. I think with the twill, satiny kind of twill-like material, and then pairing that kind of textured leather jacket with it, I don't know. That's my favorite look with this. And Amanda in her normal size, extra large in this. Okay. I love being able to blend new seasons with older ones. Yay! That's what we always hope when we design. We design with you in mind and thinking, oh, we have pieces in the past that they might have in their closet, or and thinking towards the future of like, oh, we're making this design now, but it would be really great in the fall when, you know, we do stuff like that. Okay, so really quick, let me put small on. Where did my small go? let me do small because I know that that's helpful for you guys. 1 second. Okay, here's the small on me, and I feel like I should like put on a pair of boots because this whole barefoot thing not working, not the best. So the boots and the small, you'll kind of see, hopefully you can see the small on me. I have a lot more movement and room in my hip, and then of course the waist is just great and easy and not tight in both. So this one fits maybe a little bit less pencil, although it still has like a straight line to it, but definitely has more flow and movement on me than the extra small that was closer to my hip. So I'm not sure which one I like better. I feel like this one is definitely more roomy. In the winter, tucking in a like chunky knit sweater with this, like a chunky mock neck or turtleneck, would look so cute in that, and like do a high boot with it. Okay, anyway, do a high boot with it. Okay, any other questions like that? Yeah, denim vest would be so cute. Would it be doable? Molly, you can sew the slit, but it's honestly going to depend on how the style fits you. The slit is needed for movement for most of us to make sure you can get your full stride in, unless you feel like you haven't. I mean, you could close it up a couple inches if you needed that, but before you do it, I would make sure like you sit down in an office chair, take your full strides. But honestly, this is a nice modest slit in this. Amanda wanted to pull this slit up a lot higher and make it more relatable to trend, but we know that that's not most of you would like more of a conservative slit. So definitely very conservative in the slit that's just really above my knee. And for the most part, it's it's functional. It's used to walk in, sit in, and things like that. So try it on before you decide to sew that up. But for most of you, you would be able to at least sew a couple inches, I would think, and still be able to move fine. Okay, let's move on to, performance style jogger logger leggings for years. Our best selling style of a bottom is our loggers. Okay, they affectionately got that name by one of you, I think, or maybe it was the design team. And logger came from one part legging, one part jogger. And we've made, I don't know, probably 100,000 pairs over the last 8 years, I want to say, of loggers. So when we're back to the drawing board last year designing fall, and we had been working on a performance style material with our fabric making factory, and once I saw the material, I was like, wait, can we make this into a logger? Essentially was my question. And we did, and it's really, really, really nice. Now, this material, let me pull it, 2 colors in this, first of all, olive and gray. They have all the detailing of a jogger. So it has your nice wide waistband. It's got your tie here. Look we even did performance style. We did these rubber dipped. So even the tie fits with the styling. So it's got the drawstring. You can pull it out if you don't need it. And then down at the bottom has the cuff at the bottom. But the material and the style fits more like a legging than a jogger. So it looks like a legging, but has all the detailing of a jogger. Now in a performance style material. Now, when I say performance style, that means it truly is an athletic type of material. It's durable, it's nice, it's thick, and it's soft, okay? Now, actually, when you look at this, it's two-toned. You have to bring it up really, really close to see the two-tone in that. And it is a micro rib, but it's so micro, you actually don't even feel any ribbing. It's just visual. You actually can see the ribbing more from the inside than you can from the outside, but it feels like a flat. It feels flat. And it's very, very soft. So it has more of a compression performance type of feel. It's got great stretch in it, but the durability is what makes this awesome. You can work out in it. You can go running, jogging in it. You can chase around children in it. You can do a travel day in it. You can go hiking in it. I mean, it really, really is. This is something, I hate to say their name, but this is something Lululemon would charge $148 for easily. And this is a quality of material that they would absolutely use. It really, really, really is nice and is a really, really great durable material. Has stretch and has that nice kind of legging compression type feel. Let's bring the girls out and then we'll talk about fit in this, okay? And whoever said they like Lindsay said I'm with Amanda and like a high slit too. The reason that I was like, well, Amanda, can you just make more slit if you want more slit in it? Okay, so you're gonna see a couple of different ways that we style and wear this. I love this as like travel outfit, like kind of casual, but you get a little bit of the sporty in there. I mean, really gives you an element of feeling like you're in leggings, but you have like the jogger, the pocket, those details. Okay, so tailor in extra small. This is a mid-rise on these, okay? And then you get a little bit of that legging look. So it's not baggy as jogger. If you want a more baggy jogger look, if you're between sizes, I would for sure size up. If you want a little bit more to the baggy jogger side. I'm between an extra small and a small. I can wear both sizes, but the small gives me a little bit more of the joggery. I get a little bit looser, you know, through here in the hip and the ankle and the knee. That looks a little bit more jogger on me, where the extra small just looks and feels a little bit more like leggings, okay? Extra small on her, and then Missy in these. You're gonna see us all come out looking sporty today. Okay, so another great option, she's got our quarter zip pullover on with this, but this gives a really, really nice, like put together, run errands, pick up the kids from school. I mean, out and about, travel day, go hiking with a family, go on a long walk, go walk the dogs. Okay, all those things are perfect for these. Normal size small on her for that. And then Michelle in this. This is getting cozy into the colder weather, okay? Even cuddling up at home, on the couch, all the places that you still wear your regular loggers, okay, your regular live-in joggers, you can do with this as too, but you will feel that they are a little bit more of that heavier, more durable material that has a nice, great weight and thickness to it, which I think is nice in the contrast, because I've got all the flimsy loggers in my closet. So this kind of adds a little bit of the difference and is the nice kind of performance sense to it. So Dana, I prefer the small in these. I can wear the extra small, but they look more like leggings on me. And I like the small just giving a little bit more room at my hip and my knee and my ankle that tends to look a little bit more jogger. You know what? Maybe I can pull these on really quick. Extra small.
I'm stealing the show.
Amanda's gonna come. Yes, here, Amanda's next. Amanda in this one. The pink looks really good with the gray. So I love that she paired it with the pink bomber airline. Bomber airline.
I think it was an airline jacket.
Something, or we wanted to. We never did. I don't know. Bomber style jacket is a good look with this, and it looks good with the gray. The pink always looks good with gray. So normal size, extra large on her. I'm gonna slip this on under my skirt. This is the. I'm gonna see if I can do this. You guys, I might not be able to, but let's just try it out. It doesn't hurt, right? This is the small, and this is the size that I do prefer in these, only because, like I said, I prefer just a little bit more of the being between sizes. A little bit, oh no, you know what? Hold on, I don't think I can do this safely. Okay, so let's tie this up right here. And then I like to scrunch mine. They are full length, but I like to scrunch my joggers like that. I don't know why I do. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. I just always do that. Okay, so the small on me, see how I have like a little bit more just room, and then here, and then just kind of gives me a little bit more of a jogger type look. But if I wanted the legging type look, the extra small is not too small on me. The waist is nice and comfortable in the small. Just I like to have a little bit more of the jogger style detailing on this. Okay, questions. Laurel says, are they gonna be too hot for this time of year? They definitely are warmer than your loggers. They're definitely they're thicker, and they're soft brushing on the inside. But that being said, they're not like, they don't feel like fleeced, or they're not like thick. They just feel like a good, honestly, they feel like a good athletic pair of leggings, like a good, nice, thick, like maybe like a Zella brand or something, like a good, nice athletic pair of leggings type of material, okay? Billy says if between sizes and skinny legs and hip, if between sizes and skinny legs and hip, then I would go with your smaller size because I think there's enough comfort in the waist here with a, I think if you're between sizes and you're narrow in your hip, you'd be fine with your, you'd like the smaller size, okay? Any other questions on these? And remember, this does come with our new, this is the offer, this is the product on this launch that comes with the bundled deal. So if you're looking just for a real quick, easy way to pair, to put a look together and make a look, the bundled deal gives you a discount. I think it's like over 30%, maybe even close to 40%. Of all that. Okay, so, good question. Renita says compared to the squat proof. No, it's much thicker than the squat proof. It's, well, I shouldn't say much. It definitely is more, the squat proof is like our squat proof is like a thin, lightweight, okay, more like that Align type of material, where this is definitely a performance, thicker. I like that it really helps to disguise like lumps and bumps. Like you don't see my like cellulite in my thighs or my butt in these because it's just nice. It feels like a nice, expensive pair of joggers, and they're nice and soft on the inside. Okay? How long is the bundle? Oh, good question, Amanda. How long is the bundle deal good for? It might just live on the site until inventory's gone. I honestly have no idea. I know it's there now, but I'll ask our marketing team. I think it will probably just remain on the site until like sizes sell out or something, maybe. I don't know. Okay, Katie says, is this material single to the squat proof leggings at all? I think, Katie, is it similar? It's going to be thicker. It's thicker to the squat proof. The squat proof is going to feel thin and flimsy, although it's squat proof. It's still a thinner and flimsier. This is going to feel more of like a nice, snappy, like, just feels good. Okay. Okay. Lindsay said, any other questions? I'm done, and I'm wrapping up for the hat, really quick, right? Cowboy hat. I cannot forget to talk about this because this is so stinking fun. So this is a shapeable and packable cowboy hat. Okay, watch. Crunch it up, pack it up, put it in your luggage just like that, and then just do your easy reshaping to have it back in shape. So this is one of those like casual, like take me to the rodeo, okay? It's like the Dutton vibes. But there's a wire in this, and you can make this. You can make this shape whatever you prefer. I love that you kind of, you get that worn in cowboy look. I've got a lot of cowboy hats. Okay, well, not a lot, but I've got some, and all of mine are more of the like real structured. I love that this one is like the casual. You can turn this in. Okay, it's like you need like the piece of straw in your mouth. You need the country vibes with this. But the fact, and then it's got like a straw band on it, and you can literally shape this to however you want it, and then smash it up and pack it, and then take it out, and it's just gonna pop right back, and all you need to do is make your little wire adjustments on the edge. Okay, fabulous, really fabulous. Last questions. Holly says she lives on a ranch, and she's in love, perfect for living on the ranch. So Tanya, in comparing it to the loggers, it's gonna feel very different. A lot of people are saying, does it fit like the loggers? The only thing that's really similar between the two is styling. Because the material is so different, really only the styling is the same. And what I mean by that is I mean like rise, size of waistband, pocket style right here, the cuff at the bottom. You can't really compare them both for fit because the material is so different. They are gonna feel different on. A lot of our loggers are like the barely feel material. You don't even know they're on your body. This definitely feels like a nice higher end athletic type material that has a thickness to it that kind of hides all the lumps and bumps, which is nice. Okay, Jody, know the hat is one size. Any other questions? That's it. Okay, so make sure you commented if you're really hoping that we can remake. And here's the thing, you guys, I don't know. I had to talk with like my whole financial team. I don't know that I can remake the Brahmies. It's a huge financial loss to us. So I don't know that I can. But if you didn't comment and you really wanted one in the colors that I showed, do comment so we can get a tally and a vote on that. I most likely, if I can remake, I can't remake all the colors. And then the factory would have to work with us on volume because I can't make almost 6,000 more of these. So if you're tuning in and didn't hear my story of how we started and why these are literally turned into dust, Sarah, make sure you scroll back to the beginning of this video and listen to the story of these because it's actually really sad. But if I can remake them, I might only be able to make a couple of colors, and then factory's gonna have to work with us on volume because I can't make almost 6,000 more again and take the financial hit again. Okay, all right, that's it. Tuning off for this weekend. Have a great rest of your day. If your kids are starting school soon or have started, I hope they're having a good first week. It's my kids, they started Wednesday of this week. So we're here for our first weekend of back to school. Lots of things going on, but we will see you next Friday for next week's launch. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.